Okay, what we're going to be doing today, we are going to find out how we can get over to that wonderful website I showed you in the language lab. So I went to the Google webpage. I'm just going to do the easiest way. Type in así se dice, and whatever level you are, I'm going to go on to level 3, but you can also do level 1. You can type in level 2 as it says here. I'm going to click on level 3. And then here we have our online learning center. And I'm going to go over to one of the chapters. We've just started school. So underneath the textbook navigation, I'm going to click on Repaso. And the Repaso, since we're in Repaso A, I'm going to click on that. And it shows me the resources that are available to me. The vocabulario e-game, vocabulario self-check quiz, presente de los verbos regulares y irregulares e-game, gramática self-check quiz, and the conversation audio download are all great ways to hit that 15 to 20 minutes I've been telling you about for studying after school. Let's click on the vocabulario e-game. One more time. As you see, a second window open, and I love these games. It does take a second to load, and we'll just wait. And one of the things that you could do is you can use your textbook with these games, or you can leave your textbooks to the side and really challenge yourselves. And what you guys usually like to do is, I know you guys like playing with these buttons here, but the last way you could really challenge yourself is to click yes. And as you see here, it tells you, it shows you what you could do. You could even turn the audio on or off. And as you see at the bottom here, I'm being timed, so my time's going to be really bad. And up here it says, recibes un email, and then you decide by dragging one of these numbers over what spot do you think this best goes to. So I'm really just going to look at number 1. Recibes un email? So all of these are questions here in 1 through 8, and then these are your responses on the right-hand side. So do I receive email? Well, what would be the best one? I'm going to choose this one. No, pero envío muchos. I don't get a lot of email, but I sure do send a lot. Number 2, prepara tu hermano la comida. Does my brother prepare food a lot or make a lot of food? Let's see if I can find something. Ah, right here. Sí, está en la cocina ahora. And what you do is you just keep dragging, and I'm just going to guess some of these numbers. And I'm just to show you, once I click, what happens? What do they do with my responses? So only the 2 I really thought about were the ones that were the correct. The rest of them, not so much. So this is up to you. You can do the timer, you could do the audio, you could play again until you get it correct. But remember, in order to continue studying for 15 to 20 minutes, you can play a game, or you can use your textbook, you can go over your notes, you could text friends, you could tweet in Spanish. But I really like this website. What I'm going to do now is close out this window and just show you something that's going to be coming up through the year. I'm going to go into Chapter 1, Capítulo 1. And as you notice, what we didn't have with the repaso is now a second box opens up. So I'm going to click on the arrow, and when you scroll down, it says vocab practice, grammar practice, and it keeps going. Conversation, reading practice, test prep, assessment, and challenge. It'll be like this for all of your chapters, and we generally go through Chapter 8. Same thing. So let's go back to Chapter 1. This will be about food, la cocina hispana. And let's look at what grammar practice is going to be like. Oh, the subjunctive. And again, you'll have games, and you'll have the self-check quizzes. The self-check quizzes are a great way to study for your final exam and for any quizzes that we'll be having weekly, as you know, in class. All right, play around on this website tonight and let me know how it went. I'll see you tomorrow in class.